Gods of turning, why have you forsaken me? A couple of days away from when it's time to release my video, and I've got nothing. I have been basically on vacation and I've got nothing to post. I have no resin projects, I have nothing. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking up at the shelf of shame, I'm looking up at the bowls up there that are rough turned, just thinking about what I want to do. And I've got not an idea. So I'm going to stare at this a little while. And hopefully something will come to mind and I'll have a video out. If not, you'll never see this. So, come on over and check this out. So, this right here, this was black walnut. I think I might have some video of pouring this. So, but either way, we're going to go ahead and get this going. Damn, I broke another one off. Ridiculous. Look at that. All right, you can see the punkiness, not the pokiness, the punkiness of this up here, and that's the sapwood. So I'm going to take it, and I don't know if it'll stain it or not. It might stain it, but we are going to penetrate that with thin CA. broke it. It's a little bit off, but it'll do. Ah! Went through the bottom. Here, see if you can see it. Here's my finger. That's pretty thin. I'm going to fill in. We're not going to put a logo in here. I'm going to fill this in with a purple. We're just going to call the bottom done after I sand it. So before we get started looking at the bowl and talking about the bowl, let's talk about inspiration for a second. I don't think people understand how difficult that maybe or time consuming it is to come up with projects every week. People just think, oh, well, you should have done this or you should have done that. Try to come up with ideas for the videos, and sometimes they just don't come. So I will come out in my workshop and I'll sit there and I'll stare at a wall, or I'll stare at the shelf of shame, or I'll look over at this mess I got over here, or this mess behind me. Hopefully I'll come up with something. Sometimes I don't. You gotta do what you gotta do. This little gem right here was hidden in the back, and this was an overpour I had on another project. It was too dark, so I threw it into here on this walnut. This is black walnut, by the way. And you saw it had little bits of burl all over it. It was just a beautiful little piece of wood. And I threw the blue on there, and the purple resin was an experimental resin by TotalBoat that I was testing out for them. I just dumped it on there because the bowl wasn't full enough. This wood right here is recycled from my cabinet or my countertops in my house. It is walnut. That's black walnut. That's walnut. And then this little purple thing, I actually casted that. You saw me pull it out. Just a real quick, I used some TotalBoat fast set, and just, I don't know, I'm extremely pleased about this bowl. The only thing I'm not pleased about is what I did on the bottom right here. I think I might need to put this back on the lathe, use my cold jaws, and sand this down to make it a little bit flatter because there's little nubs there. But I don't know, I may not. But either way, it'll be up on my website. If you're interested, head on down to the first comment. I think I'll pin it there. Once it's sold, I'll put sold there, so you don't have to worry about that. So, there you have it. I got you a video out. Hopefully I'll have something for next week. Alright, well, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. Hit the bell if you could. And the thumbs up. And if you could, leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about this. I think the difference in the walnut's kind of bugging me. I wish I would have used black walnut for the lid now. But still liking it. And until next video, stay cool.